firefighter paramedic Matt Dawson joined Lubbock Fire Rescue in June of 2014. Matt began his journey at Station 1 and was reassigned to Station 2 in 2015, where he answered the call of service no matter the emergency. Matt quickly made a name for himself with his positive attitude and persistent smile.
So my relationship with Matt started shortly after he got on the department. Matt was not quiet. He had no problem drawing attention, be it on purpose or accidental. Just a large presence. The smile, the happiness, even when he was, if he was upset at something, he was smiling about it.
On January 11th, 2020, Matt answered a call that would change his and all of our lives forever.
Engine 2, Engine 4, and 810 responding to a rollover North Interstate 27 and East Drew Street.
So we wake up that morning, I come out, look out the window, and everything's white. And the tones go off, comes in as a rollover on the North Interstate. Upon initial assessment, it doesn't look all that bad. We're thinking, okay, maybe everybody's out of the vehicles. We don't really look like we have any injuries. Maybe this will be a pretty routine call. That is the exact moment when a Ford pickup headed southbound loses control and crosses the median and crashes into our scene.
This morning on I-27 in Lubbock, investigators say emergency crews were working a vehicle rollover when another vehicle crashed into the median several yards away. Well, shortly after, a third vehicle crossed the median and struck those first responders. A 27-year-old Lubbock police officer and a 39-year-old Lubbock firefighter were both killed. A second firefighter, who's 30 years old, we're told is in critical condition.
Matt's injuries were severe, and his road to recovery was not easy. But Matt never quit, and he never fought alone. With the help of his family, his fellow firefighters, and most importantly, his wife Chanda and daughter Presley, Matt began to recover. Matt was recognized as a hometown hero and medically retired from Lubbock Fire and Rescue in 2022. For most people, that would have been enough.
For the rest of his life, he's going to be a part of us. Even though he retired, he's always a Lubbock firefighter.
I want to thank every single fireman that's standing up in this room right now to come here and represent me and my family. It means the world to me. Thank you guys.
But Matt had a calling from which he would not retire.
Basically was asked about making a bill for support for firefighters. And they had mentioned it, naming it after me, naming it the Matt Dawson bill.
Earlier this year, Matt traveled to the state capitol to testify in support of a bill that would ensure no other first responders would face the same denial of benefits that he had to fight.
To me, that's not fair. How this bill will change the verbiage to help any other first responders that get hurt, to be able to give them the benefits that they deserve means a lot to me.
I feel like I received a lot of support. Just being there at the Capitol, I kept seeing guys just be walking down the hallway and they'd cut across and be like, "Hey Matt," either shake my hand, give me a high five, knuckles, something, but I could definitely feel the support. It was pretty awesome being down there. All just nervous going through everything and just being able to see the support, just feel the support. So it's pretty good.
There's no doubt that Matt Dawson was going to leave a legacy. Now, the legacy with the bill that passed earlier this year, that's huge, and that's something that he will go on and serve firefighters, serve first responders well beyond his passing.
Pushed it all the way through to the end, and we got it passed, and it's law now.
Matt never stopped fighting for himself, his family, or the brotherhood.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Know what y'all are doing, you know what your job is. I think a lot of y'all are put in those positions because you know what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing and keep rocking along.